Alright, it's me Mercy here. Um, I'm showing you my current tower 122 clear setup on my Companion Druid. Um, we go to gear, aspects, show you my skill tree, I show you my Paragon board, talking a little bit what you can change or what you can do. So don't get me wrong, it's a little bit hard to play. It's a hard playing build. And especially it's my first time playing Companion. I never played Companion before, so I have to learn much stuff. So yeah, um, shout out goes to Nevermind and to Stevie from Icy Wanes that helping me a lot with tips and something like this. So we go through the gears first. So you're using Her of Petition and you're using only one mythic. So you have Her of Petition, then you're going with Disobedience. Um, Disobedience, you use Disobedience because we have using an aspect before, but the aspect is bugged. That's the one where you stacking resolve stacks. So this defensive thing is it's bugged this aspect, so that's why we changed to disobedience. Then you have the Hellbent Commander aspect on your gloves. Then you're using Storm's Companion pants and Flicker Steps. So for the Flicker Steps, it's really good if you're having a text reduce cooldown. So I don't have these movement speed. Sorry, so text reduce the cooldown to your evade. On the weapon, you have Shepherds. For the weapon, you're using a two-hander. So since the new season and the DLC is dropped, we don't have the implinks on the weapons, so you can use any two-handed weapon. But important for the two-handed weapon is don't use a staff because you don't want to have 1.0 attack per second. You want 0.9 attack speed because it's better and plays better because you don't make your own attacks, only your wolf pack attacks. So that's why you want a little bit less attacks per second. So you can use the two-handed axe or a two-handed mace, for example. Um, for your amulet, you want to have all skills on this or companion skills or something. All that's stacking up with your wolf packs. So that's the idea behind this. I'm a little bit lucky with this amulet, but yeah, all skills you want to have on your amulet, crit chance, crit damage. So you're stacking in a lot of crit chance and you're stacking a lot of crit damage. So you want to have crit chance on your amulet and you want to have it on your weapon, gloves, and ring. So you want to have much as crit chance that you can get because we don't have that much options to getting crit chance. So with this setup right now, I have 84 attacks, 84 crit chance, and 4,700 crit damage, which is really good. So yeah, keep that in mind. Then you can go with Echo of Wilds, or what you can do having a better if you're having a better Ursins, you can put Wilds as a charm in your talismans, and Urzen as a ring, or whatever. So basically, what you want to have on your charms. So you're using these bear set, where your companions getting burst. Sorry, you summon burr companions, and for all these ones, you want to have skills to your werewolves. That means if you go to your skills, you can see this. So we're going to our werewolves. You want to have Nuch's magic, storm or werewolf, alright? Or companion. Basically anything that's stacking up skills into your wolves because that's your main damage and your main skill. Keep that in mind. So all the other companions like Poison Keeper or Ravens are always on. You don't have to have that on your bar. So for the skill tree, we can go through the skill tree right now. You can play with Claw, or you get rid of Claw. So This is a little bit some some players want to play without Claw and putting Poison Keeper on board and Ravens. So then your Ravens stacking your Spirit up. So you have to spam your Ravens. It's a little bit better version to push, but it's harder to play. So I don't recommend it to some players that are new with this build, like me. Be Again, I don't have played Companion before in 5,000 hours of Druid gameplay. And so if you want to put Ravens and Poison Keeper on your bar, you put 1 point into Vegetation. So Poison Keeper is your aura. That's pretty good because that's stacking with your Tendrils. So Tendrils is right here. Sorry, it's Thunderstruck. Tendrils is here, so you getting poison damage, so then it's stacking a little bit better. So that's why if you push, you put 1 point here, get rid of your Claw, and that's it. It's pretty easy. For the other size, we have Earthen Bulwark. Normally you put Earthen Bulwark on your bar. If you doing or playing with Claw, you put 1 point in Lightning Claw. If you push, if you not want to push and do normal T12 stuff, you're going with Dash, then you're a little bit faster. You're not that fast as a Barbarian, but you're fast. And yeah, for the other things, you have Cyclone Armor with Greater Cyclone Armor and Resistance. For Dilabating Raw, you can go with Maximum Life and Duration, even with Survival Instincts. On your Ravens, you put the Raven Flock. Wolves, you go with Werewolf Pack. And Poison Keeper, you put 1 point into Versatile. For Grizzly Rage, which is your main damage, you go with cooldown reduction and Cornered Beast. So for Paragon, you're using Dominate. You can put Werewolf here, Werebear, sorry, but I think Dominate is better. So then you have Untamed with Wilds. Then you have your Thunderstruck with Earth and Sky. Then you have Spirit with Tendrils, and you have Keeper with Loss of Carnage. You can go with Survival Instincts here, but yeah, the idea or the thing why you can go with Survival Instincts is that sometimes Loss of Carnage get bugged out, so you don't get the benefit from Loss of Carnage. All in all, Loss of Carnage is a better Paragon board, but Survival Instincts, you can go with this, even especially if you have Dominate. But for me, I like Loss of Carnage a little bit more because all the rare nodes are pretty good, and that's on the other hand is not that good for Survival Instincts. But yeah, you can go with both. So yeah, that's Paragon, and yeah, that's especially is this. For the spoons, you go with Gift of Stack, Talents, Calamity, Pack Leader, and Obsidian. And yeah, that's my current setup right now. So yeah, I have to test a little bit more. So it's a little bit hard because Amory is bugged. So we can't save our builds. That's pretty lack of. So that's why build guides dropping a little bit lower. I don't know if other classes have the bug that they can't use the armory, but for druids you can't use the armory. So if you like that video, put yeah, like it, subscribe, and if you have any questions, you can come to my stream. I stream daily right now, and I put the link in the description. And if you don't want to go to Twitch, you can, yeah, are welcome to put your questions in the comments. See you later. Bye bye.